hundreds of you said that you were ready for this 40-day level up challenge. If you're ready, let's go. Hey Ambition Babes, my name is Dion, also known as the Face of Ambition across all social media platforms. I would like to welcome you to or welcome back to my channel. I am so excited about this video for today because literally hundreds of you responded and said that you wanted to do a 40-day challenge with me, that you're ready to just recenter, refocus, and level up in 3 major areas of your life. A lot of you all have watched my video on grief, and after losing my dad, I really felt like I wanted to just have a fresh start. There were so many things that happened around his health and his wellness and even like my spirituality that really took a hit, and I knew that I needed to just refocus, feel regrounded. I just felt like so many things were happening. I just needed to start over. I know that we're all on this reinvention journey together, and sometimes things happen. Sometimes setbacks happen, and I've hit a major setback, and I know that I'm not alone. And so I'm excited to do this 40-day challenge with you all to just really focus on 3 major areas of our lives. So I've been watching a lot of the girlies doing 40-day challenges, like 40-day hard challenges, and I wanted to create our own 40-day challenge and manipulate it for ourselves. Like, we're all in this reinvention journey. We all have goals, ambitions, things that we really want to accomplish. And this is really the time to challenge ourselves, to push ourselves harder towards making lifelong habits or even breaking habits that no longer serve us, to being able to get motivated, get the momentum that we need on our reinvention and our glow up journey, to really focus on 3 major areas of our life: spiritually, mentally, and physically. The thing that I'm most excited about with this 40-day challenge is that it's going to help us to really become more self-aware. I know how important feeling motivated and getting like that momentum behind you to really feeling like you're reaching your goals is. And right now, I feel stuck. I feel like I'm in a place of just uncertainty. I feel like I've just had so many setbacks lately that I just don't feel like I'm moving forward. Oftentimes, the middle of the year leaves us feeling like, oh my goodness, we're halfway through a year and what have I done? Like, you're looking back over the last 6 months and you're saying, like, I haven't started the thing I said I was going to do. I'm looking at my vision board. I haven't checked off or manifested anything on there. My goals are all over the place, but this challenge is going to help us to be able to really focus in on who we are, what we want to do, what habits we want to form, how we want to show up in spaces, and help us to feel better physically, mentally, and spiritually. The other thing that I really love about a challenge is that it really helps you in 4 major areas. During this challenge, I'm really going to push goal setting, focusing on our eating, spirituality, making sure that we're moving our body with a specific time frame allotted to when we're going to be able to reach that goal. All of us had different goals. I know I talk about weight loss a lot, but it's something that we can all relate to. So if over the next 6 weeks you're saying, you know what, I really want to be able to lose 15 pounds. I really want to be able to get more physically active. I want to get stronger spiritually. I want to get in my word. I want to pray more. I want to just mentally get clarity on so many things that are happening. Like, what am I going to do for the next half of this year? How is that going to look for me? A 40-day challenge really helps you to be able to set clear and very specific goals. The second area is that it helps you to create a plan. You know exactly what you want to do, and the 40-day challenge is going to help you to identify how you're going to get there. What do you want to eat? How often do you want to walk? How often do you want to work out? What are you going to do spiritually to level up? How are you going to show up in different spaces? Are you really focused on your self-care? Are you focused on your business? Are you focused on your family? The 40-day challenge is really to be able to set goals and to create a plan to get there. Number 3 is to track your progress. I love tracking my progress because it helps me to visually be able to see that I'm moving forward. I'm going to leave a link in the description for our habit tracker so that you can start tracking the progress that you're making along this 40-day journey. And the 4th benefit of doing a 40-day challenge is that it helps you stay accountable. Accountability is so hard because at the end of the day, no one can hold you accountable but yourself. Whenever you have a goal, whenever you have a plan, whenever you're tracking your progress, it helps you to stay accountable to yourself. You start seeing the changes in your life. You start seeing the habits that had you in a complete chokehold no longer be a thing anymore. It starts being something that you're like, I love waking up early in the morning. I love drinking my tea. I love making healthy meals. I love making my bed and cleaning my home. I love listening to affirmations or spiritually grounding things on my way to work. I'm enjoying taking hot girl walks in the middle of the day. These things start becoming a habit. And when you are starting to say, when you say during these 40 days, I'm going to hold myself accountable. I'm not going to let up off the gas. I'm ready to level up. I deserve it. I'm worth it. And I have a community of women behind me rooting for my success. There's something about that that's just empowering. Okay, so here are the details on the 40-day challenge. All you have to do is visit our website to get all the information on the challenge, exactly what we're going to be doing every single week, and more information on how to join this community. But I want to break down the 3 areas that we're going to focus on. Focus area number 1 is mentally. As I stated at the beginning of this video, losing my dad has set me back mentally. I feel like I'm just all over the place. I've lost track of my goals. I've fallen back into bad habits. I really want to be able to find like the mental clarity that I need to make the last 6 months of this year be my absolute best. All year long, I've been working on my mindset and limiting beliefs. I really want to get some clarity on where am I mentally? Where's my business? What are my goals? How am I moving forward? I've kind of lost a little bit of that momentum, and this is the time I really want to switch things into high gear. I want to be able to feel more grounded, and together we're going to do that through journaling. If you guys have watched any of my videos, you know that I'm a firm believer in gratitude journaling or just stream of conscious journaling. During this 40-day challenge, I want to encourage you to get a dedicated journal for just this challenge and use it to journal all of your thoughts over the next 40 days. This can be the thoughts that you have around money, around your marriage, relationships, your children, your businesses, the businesses that you lost, the ones that you want to start, the things that you feel about yourself, how you feel about your worth, even things that have to do with your spirituality, where you're going in life, where you've been. Use these 40 days to be your own therapist, to journal those things out, to ask yourself really difficult questions, to answer those questions as you go through this challenge, and really lean into the fact that you can help heal your mind by just listening to what you have to say. So over the next 40 days, I am challenging you to journal every single day. It doesn't have to be for a long time. It can be as many pages as you like. If you would like, you can set a timer so that you know exactly how many minutes a day you're going to spend on journaling, but I'm encouraging you to journal. Write out your thoughts, write out the things that you're grateful for, write out the goals and ambitions that you have. Watch how journaling helps you to be able to grow and feel more centered. The second area that we're going to focus on is our physical activity. 40 days of physical activity is a challenge, but I want you to take it at your own pace. Identify what you want to be able to do physically over the next 40 days and commit to it. I have been on a weight loss journey for a very long time, and I would really love to drop 15 pounds. I'm so excited to have these little chit chats with you every week to show you my progress and how I'm doing on that journey. So the challenge is to move your body in some way for at least 30 minutes every single day for the next 40 days. That can look like whatever you want it to. For me, it's going to look like 3 to 4 days in the gym. On the other 3 to 4 days, being able to walk, spinning, hiking, swimming, doing some form of physical activity for at least 30 minutes every single day. The other part of the physical challenge is to eat clean. Listen, sis, why move your body for 30 minutes and then go out and get ice cream?
Oh, that's something only I would do?
The challenge really is to eat your vegetables, drink your water, eat unprocessed food, eat the things that make you feel healthy, that makes you feel vibrant. This is the season to eat a lot of fruits, a lot of fresh vegetables, to juice, to make smoothies. The major part of this challenge is to change the way you've been eating. If you've been eating things that don't serve you, that feel unhealthy, if you've been eating a lot of greasy food, a lot of takeout, it's time to change that. As a vegetarian, I can oftentimes eat way too much processed foods. So during this 40-day challenge, I'm challenging myself to eat no processed foods, nothing with extra salt, sugar. I'm really, I've stopped drinking coffee, so I'm not using a lot of creamers and sugars and even sugar substitutes. During this challenge, I am challenging you to eat as clean as possible. I cannot identify what that looks like for you, but I would like for you to share what you are eating with me on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, please make sure that you do and tag me on the foods that you're eating every day. Every day in my stories, I plan on posting what I'm eating for at least breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and I would love to be able to share some of the meals that you all are eating as well. I know I find encouragement whenever I see you all's meals, especially like your lunches, the things that you're able to meal prep. I get ideas. Being able to share those ideas in a sacred place, it really helps to keep each other motivated. And number 3 is spiritually. Like I said at the beginning, spiritually, I feel like my life has just taken a hit. I've been questioning God, I've been questioning myself, I've been questioning decisions around the loss of my dad, and I really want to just rebuild myself spiritually. We don't wrestle against flesh and blood every single day, and especially whenever setbacks happen. During this 40-day challenge, I really want to challenge you to level up spiritually. You've heard me say in other videos that I set my alarm 5 times a day to make sure that I pray, but I'm ready to level that up. I'm ready to listen to podcasts and YouTube videos for at least 10, 15, 20 minutes a day that help me to stay spiritually focused and grounded. I want to read my Bible more. I'm actually going to reread Ambitious Faith, which is a 90-day devotional that I co-produced with my mother. Ambitious Faith tells stories of ambitious women in the Bible and how they leveled up and changed the course of history. I'm ready to really just get more spiritually active, grounded, and I know whenever I'm feeling a little rocky spiritually that I've got to do something that challenges me to get back on board, to get refocused, to get motivated about talking and listening to God more. You've heard me say that it is important to pray, but it's also super important to meditate. Meditating is the time that you listen to God. Prayer is the time that you talk. And if you guys can imagine, I talk a lot. I ask for things, I'm wondering why, I'm questioning where you are, but when I meditate, I get to listen. During this 40-day challenge, I'm really taking my meditation time very, very seriously. And I want to encourage you all, if you've never practiced the act of meditating, to set your timer for just 5 minutes and be in complete silence. Meditating is that sacred time to listen to what God is asking you to do. He's answering your prayers. He's leading and guiding you. And during this 40-day challenge, I would really love to encourage you all to make your spiritual growth a major part of your level up journey. So that's it. If you are ready to accept this challenge, make sure that you click the link in the description box to sign up for the 40-day challenge. Once you sign up, I'm going to send you weekly newsletters on our prayer focus every week. I'm going to send you meal prep and meal ideas, just encouragement, affirmations. I'll send you all the links to some of the things that I'm listening to, different podcasts that have encouraged me, really wanting to build a community over the next 40 days to hold each other accountable to reaching our most ambitious goals. I want to sincerely thank you all again for all of your prayers and support with the loss of my dad, and I'm so excited about embarking on this 40-day journey with you. If you have any questions, comments, thoughts, or even suggestions of things that we can do on this 40-day journey, please make sure that you leave it in the comment section below. I cannot wait to hear all of the things that you all are working on and even the testimonies that you would like to share about the things that you have experienced during your journey. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and accepting the challenge. I cannot wait to meet you in the comment section. I also cannot wait for you all to sign up for the challenge so that we can share all of our testimonies, the ways that things have changed, some of the setbacks that we've experienced, and really encourage each other along this 40-day journey. Thank you guys again for watching, and I can't wait to see you on our next video.